Why it's important I think men get involved is that in many ways we're a big part of the problem, and in the other way we're a small part of the solution. So I also work in a prison, and then I work with the sheriff's office here. And a lot of the places that we go, a lot of the people that we have in our prison all came from fatherless homes. Probably 70+% of our guys came from fatherless homes. So it has a long-term effect if we don't come forward as men and do the right things. And we have the opportunity to do this. It's something that is not promoted enough in society. We always see the woman as the nurturer, but the kids need also that male figure. And, I've mentored boys that things were going so well, the mom would come and ask, could you mentor the daughter too? And technically they weren't to be matched with a male, but the organization would say, yeah, I think that makes sense in this case. But because they had a man that they could ask questions about, especially around dating and other things that they were getting into, they got a different perspective that really helped them to evaluate things better. So I think we have an awful lot to give if we're willing to step forward and take it on. And again, there's a lot of great resources out there. So anything we can do to encourage men to come forward, and then the different ways that we can help is we can do full-time foster care if that's where we feel our strength is. We can do respite foster care, which is kind of where I'm at right now with just some change in work schedules and stuff. There's also a lot of organizations that I'm seeing doing more and more. They have a mentoring arm. And you can come in through the county and be a mentor to a boy that's awaiting a full-time foster placement or is in a foster placement, but maybe doesn't have a father figure in it. And you can do limited mentoring. You can get involved in mentoring organizations. You can do tutoring at school. As a single man, you still have a lot of tremendous female resources to bring into these kids' lives. So I have, my sister and my aunts and different lady friends here who have come in and cook for the boys and help them with tutoring and, talk to them on the side about girlfriend issues or different things. They say it's the village that raises the child, right? Even though you're a single parent or foster parent, you're only as single as you want to be. You can bring in as many resources as you need to make that load bearable and have the best outcome for the kids. From a faith perspective, we're taught to love God, love our neighbor. And society says pursue all these other things. And yet I can't tell you how many people I've met in my profession who have made it by all appearances on the outside and are miserable. And they just are trying to figure out how they can reconnect in society and have some kind of a legacy in their life. And like I said, mentoring these 30 some odd kids and fostering the 9, adopting the 3, I feel that's left a bigger legacy than a paycheck that would be dispersed amongst all my surviving heirs somewhere. Nothing that you've done, would amount to what I feel I've done in the other things.